Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a phone that was once a powerhouse, the Motorola Droid Maxx 2. This Verizon exclusive boasted incredible battery life, hence the Maxx branding and decent specs for its time. But how does it hold up today? Let's dive in. The Droid Maxx 2 rocks a 5.5-inch 1080p display. While not as vibrant or sharp as modern OLED screens, it's still respectable. Colors are decent, and the resolution is perfectly fine for everyday use. You won't be blown away, but it gets the job done. Under the hood, we find a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 processor paired with 2 GB of RAM. Now, this is where we start to see its age. While it handled day-to-day tasks reasonably well during its prime, don't expect a blazing fast experience in 2024. Apps might take a little longer to load, and multitasking can be a bit sluggish. Gaming is definitely not this phone's forte. If you're a casual user, it might suffice, but power users will likely find it frustrating. One area where the Droid Maxx 2 truly shined was its battery life. That massive 3,630 mAh battery could easily power you through a full day, even with heavy usage. It's a feature that's still impressive, even by today's standards. If all-day battery is your top priority, this phone might still be worth considering. In the camera department, we have a 21MP rear shooter and a 5MP front-facing camera. The 21MP rear camera is capable of taking some decent shots in good lighting conditions. However, low-light performance is less than ideal, and the overall image quality doesn't compare to modern smartphone cameras. The 5MP front camera is adequate for video calls and selfies, but don't expect stunning results. The Droid Maxx 2 comes with 16 GB of internal storage, which is quite limited by today's standards. Thankfully, it supports microSD cards up to a whopping 256 GB, so you can expand the storage if needed. It also features standard connectivity options like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, GPS, NFC, and even FM radio, which is a nice touch. Running Android, the Droid Maxx 2 offers a relatively clean software experience. However, keep in mind that it's an older device, so it might not receive the latest Android updates. This could pose security risks and limit access to newer apps and features. So, who is this phone for in 2024? Honestly, not many people. If you're on an extremely tight budget and prioritize battery life above all else, the Droid Maxx 2 might be a viable option. It's also a good choice for someone who needs a basic secondary phone or a device for simple tasks like calling, texting, and light web browsing. However, for most users, there are much better options available in the market today. The Droid Maxx 2 was a solid phone in its time, but technology has moved on. While its impressive battery life is still a strong point, its aging processor, limited storage, and dated camera hold it back. Unless you have very specific needs, I'd recommend looking at more modern alternatives.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.